It's only temporary, handing out leaflets. I might have to miss the odd lunchtime.
Do you know, I always thought of this room being bigger, but it isn't, is it, when you look at it proper?
Only, you see, I'd like to do it because Rodney says it pays to have another string to your bow.
I mean, it's no bigger than our dining room, except kitchen's separate.
So it would be all right, would it, if I just had a bit of time off when I said?
Oh, yeah, of course it is, love.
Only, I'd no way of knowing whether you and Jack intended to keep the present stuff on or what, so I didn't think it'd do any harm to ring and inquire.
Dear, do you know what Bet's doing with the furniture, dear?
Bet, no.
Oh, well, it'll have to be shifted before we move in.
Well, some of it's the breweries, it's not all beds.
Yeah, well, it wants sorting.
You see, it's not that I don't want to work for you, dear.
I mean, we don't want all our clutter on top of ours.
It's just that I didn't know what yours and Jack's intentions were, you know, staff-wise. And I still don't.
You what, love?
Well, regarding us jobs, it'd be nice to know, only... You see, this is my home as well as where I work.
Oh, hey. Listen, love, this is all new to me and all, you know. I mean, people asking me about the jobs, it's usually the other way around. I never thought boat would be on other folk.
So?
Yeah, of course you're keeping your job.
Oh.
Well, for now. But there will be changes, you know.
Like what?
Well, I've always liked Rovers, you know. Well, it's as local, isn't it? But I always thought it could be a bit livelier.
How?
Well, if you're going to get people to switch the telly off and bother to come out, you've got to offer them something, haven't you? You know, a bit of live music, bingo, quiz night.
Oh, yeah.
Strippers.
Dodgy.
Why?
Don't want to offend your neighbours.
There's the stuff about the neighbours. I'm talking about livening this place up, getting more punters in, selling more ale.
Your neighbours are your punters round here. They wouldn't thank you for lowering the toll.
Oh, look at his face. He's fair fallen. Don't spoil his fun.
Ask Betty. Betty will tell you.
Hey, Betty Love, how are you?
Hiya.
Hey, Betty.
How have you got on?
Nice to see you.
Smashing time, smashing time.
I'll do, Betty.
Oh, they've installed you, I take it. Still no word from Bet, then?
Sadly not. What are you drinking?
Well, but what are the brewery doing, though?
Selling somebody else.
I'll have a pint.
What are you?
You've missed all the excitement.
Huh? Oh.
Betty!
Oh, lovely chicken.
Have you had a nice time?
Oh, yes, on the whole, love.
They've sold the pub, but you haven't to worry about your job because it's safe.
Oh, anybody we know?
Oh,
Is it?
Hiya, Betty. Did you have a nice honeymoon?
yeah? Nothing. Nothing.
Well, nobody knows where she's gone, like, you know.
Well, if they do, they're not saying because nobody's told me.
Yeah, well, they've not found her handbag on the beach or all, have they? You know?
Oh, Jack, don't.
No, or the hire car parked out at Beachy Head. or all
Don't,
that.
Jack. I hate folk that make jokes like that.
No, I'm saying they've not, aren't they?
You know, he's a terrible fella, you know. Put mockers on, him. I wouldn't care we'd be slipping into her shoes come Friday.
Oh, Friday, yes, the big day.
Well, cross fingers, you know, touch wood.
Well, I was wondering about Friday and everything because I don't think that we said, did we? Well, there was me thinking, did you want me or not? And when you said that you did, I was just really... With us getting us notice off the brewery and everything, you see, I never thought to ask about me hours and whether or not we'd be talking the same money, you know.
Right, heck, you went round houses more times than rent man there, didn't you, love?
Well, you see, I don't think I'd be very good at negotiating.
Now, listen, we'll pay you the same money, you know, as the brewery were paying. Well, for now. But if you've any money owing, any entitlement, get it off them, because it don't cross over, you know.
All right, so I can tell the others, can I? Because I know they're wondering like I was.
Oh, you can tell them there'll be no changes made just yet.
Hey, hold your horses, you.
Well, any road, it's nice to know I'm not signing on.
Well, of course you're not. You're a great asset.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I told you, didn't I? Didn't I tell you your job is safe?
And who else have you told? Not that Bill, I hope.
We need a cellar man, Vera. We need a cellar man.
We've got a cellar man. I'm looking at the cellar man.
No, you are not. You are looking at mine host.
Never mind mine host. Look, there's nobody knows that cellar better than you do. I'm not paying somebody else to do what you can do better, so you can tell him.
I've told him. I have given my word, Vera.
Well, you better tell him different, haven't you? And you've heard notes.
Oh, no, it's all... Right, well, I'll look forward to it then.
Aye. Friday.
Yeah. Ta-ra.
Don't you go showing me up, Vera.
I don't show you.
You do when you contradict me.
I never contradict you.
You always contradict me.
I don't contradict you. I could contradict you all the time, but I don't.
Vera, we have got to be saying the same thing.
Well, maybe we will, if you consult me. Thank you very much.
Nobody knows better than me. I could be having Bet saying one thing and I like saying something else. And what's the fun then? Well, we're having none of that malarkey.
Oh, well, the one person you won't keep on is yourself, bit sound of it. Of course it's not inconvenient.
Oh, she's that excited.
I can't stop thinking, our house.
She's waking me up in the middle of the night trying to discuss everything.
Don't listen to him.
I know, I'm the same, because it's all going round your mind, isn't it?
No, there's no use talking to him. You say something, he says, all right, yeah. You say completely opposite, and he says, yeah, that'll be all right.
Well, they're no help, are the men?
I said, if she's happy, I'm happy.
Tell me about it.
I'll tell you what it was. You know, second time around.
Love is lovely.
Furniture fella on Rosamond Street.
Hey, you have had your eye on that quilted headboard, have you?
No, studio lounge at the back.
I must have missed that. Anyway, hang on, I'll put kettle on.
Studio what?
It's just a big settee, really.
Only it is big, we don't know whether it'll go.
Yeah, have you measured it?
Oh, Gary has.
Oh, roughly like. We thought it'd go along here.
It is big, it's like something out of Hollywood.
Well, if Bar weren't there.
Yeah, well, it'll be all right. It won't be, will it?
How do you mean?
Well, because it's our furniture.
We thought it were a fixture.
Yeah, one of the features that sold us the house.
No, it doesn't come with the house, no.
What's this? What done?
No, I'm just explaining that we're taking the bar with us, do you see?
We're not taking the bar.
I just happen to think we were.
No, we're not taking that thing.
Oh, I'm being contradicted, am I?
Look, you're moving into a pub. You can have what bars you want in solid mahogany. Do you know he'd take a sticker up to Blackpool, eh?
Well, screwed in, them optics are fixtures and fittings. You just can't go back on it now.
But we're not going back on it.
We're not going back on now because now was said.
Well, we've said. We've told everybody it's got stone cladding and a bar.
Look, do you want to make us a laughing stock, do you, eh? Moving into a pub and taking a bar.
Yeah, well, you'd be paying good money if you can find one of them at second time around. A lot went into that, you know,
You're
that there.
paying good money. They're buying the house and they're having the bar. And we hope it brings you close together, you know. Like it's brought us close together.
Will you just stop contradicting me?
Well, stop saying things that need contradicting me. This'll be our pub. Come Friday, this'll be our pub.
Good, innit? Yeah. Things are going to be different, V.
Yeah.
Hey, look, V, it's getting about. We're getting the BM trade now.
Oh, it's frightening, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Well, it's a big responsibility, isn't it? I mean, you know that girl, that Raquel, worried about a job and asking all.
Well, we're going to be bosses, aren't we? And when we move into there, we are going to be something, aren't we?
Yeah, well, boss, the first thing you've got to do is lay that bill off. Tell him straight. The sooner the better. It'll be only fair to him. Come on.
Come in a couple of minutes, Bill. I won't give you a couple of minutes. Look, I'm sorry about this. I hate going back on my word. But it seems I led you up the garden path a bit, you know.
Huh?
You know when I said we'd need a cellar man, like, you know.
Oh, you did, yeah?
Yeah, well, it seems we've got one, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, well, it was the wife. I mean, she's gone and started one, hasn't she?
Been a bit previous, hasn't she, Jeff?
30 flaming years previous. It's me, innit? When I look at it, I mean, I can't see me and you doubling up. I mean, it just wouldn't pay, would it, kid?
That must be the first bloke you've ever put on the door. How's it feel?
Oh, don't even say that. No, I'm sorry. I just can't take you on, can I?
You'll put me out in the street and all?
No, I mean, heck, no. I mean, I might have to talk about you, the rent, like, you know.
Don't take long, does it?
Strictly speaking, you shouldn't be making free in here, Mr. Duckworth.
Hey, you. I had my feet under this table in this room before you were thought on, and I am talking to Bill.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be taking me staff out of their duty.
Your staff that's left here on Saturday is my staff, and this is my living room, so enough. Sorry, Bill.
No. It don't take long.
So you told him, have you?
Aye. I've told the other fella and all. He was only getting snotty about me having the lad into the parlour without asking him.
Still, you've told him, love. Put it hard, eh?
I didn't like it, Vera. I didn't like it.
Just go around there.
Right. The Mallots have got a free run. That's the last out of the loft. I'll take them to the tip and I get a spare minute.
Not till I've had a good route through, you won't.
Come on, Vera, you've done that with all flipping rubbish. Every time I put it down, you pick it up.
Look, what's rubbish to you might be valuable to me. Oh, look at that. Look at that little baby.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm sure that's my Auntie Bessie.
Don't you know?
Well, I think she's got a look at my mother, don't you? You know, around the eyes.
Vera, they are total strangers. I've carted boxes of these down to the Rovers. Pictures of people that neither of us know.
Look, Jack, in years to come, I want to prove that I'm royal blood. How can I do that if we chuck this lot out?
All right, do you want to keep this, do you? I mean, you never know. Edward VII might have knocked a few moths out of his beard with that.
No, I don't want that.
All right, fine. What about this, then? I mean, he's got a look at your mother, hasn't he? On your father's side?
No, don't,
Well,
don't want
right.
that. Chuck it out.
Right, and get a move on because you're supposed to be signing for the pub at 10 o'clock. Don't forget about the ale that's been pumped up and don't let them con you into full kegs.
But my family, Jack.
Aye.
I wonder what they think. They're Vera, having a pub. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Hey, that one. Oh, it's my mother's brother, that, my Uncle Herbert. I didn't know a lot of him, though.
Oh, there's no help hinting, is there?
My mother used to get very upset every time she saw that picture because my dad always reckoned they'd propped him up, you see.
Propped him up?
Yeah, what man, it could have been Dad having her on, couldn't it, you know?
Do you mean he was kale-eyed?
No, dead, according to my dad.
Oh, chuck it out!
Give over, what's up with you?
Chuck it out, Jack. It's going in the tip.
Come on, he just never had his picture took, so they thought before they buried him, they'd give it settled.
Listen, I might not recognise all my family, but at least they weren't dead when they were snapped.
Oh, give over, Vic.
Now, get it out, Jack. Or else they're propping you up in front of a camera. Well, what did I sign before?
Furniture inventory, stuff that Bet left. This is your fixtures and fittings, you see.
Mr. Duckworth did check it with me.
Suitcase and the all. You've not included that, have you, Jack?
What suitcase?
Mine, Vera. Don't worry, I'm not swiping out.
The offer still holds good. We're willing to let Rodney stay on another day, if required.
So how's about it, V? You know, till you find your feet.
Yeah, but I'll still be in charge, though.
Oh, hang on a minute, Mr. Rennick. How about Smuggler's Rest? I mean, poor old Dan Murphy's still a bit dodgy with his ticket, you know.
A young couple have the smugglers now, Rodney. Mr. Murphy died.
Dead, huh?
Died a month ago.
Oh, he would.
Hey, well, listen, on second thoughts, I think we'll plunge straight in. You see, Jack and Raquel, they know the business, and I've got Betsy.
I'll get me suitcase.
As you wish, Mrs. Duckworth. You're the boss. Charlie, stock sheets.
Yeah, that Jack, I'm the boss. Ooh.
Thanks, Charlie. Top job. Continuity is the hallmark of a successful pub, in my opinion. Names might change over the door, but providing your brew's tip-top, you'll keep your customers.
Talking of names over the door, I've just seen Bet's covered over.
Are they putting sign up now?
Well, that's what I just said, yes.
Of course, I will still be ordering from Newton and Ridley, providing they keep their prices reasonable.
Excellent. Don't do to meddle with tradition, does it, Mrs. Turpin?
Williams, she just got married.
Oh?
Which reminds me, I better go and tell our V on it, PAYE kind of thing.
Well, congratulations, anyway.
Oh, Tom.
And when was the happy event?
Well,
Jack, look at that. I can't believe it.
Hey, looking good, Vera. Always knew you'd make star billing.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It would have been my name over the door, but tax reasons.
Yeah, say no more, Jack. Well, good luck, love.
Oh, thanks, Des.
I'll call in later.
Yeah, see you, bye.
Ta-ra, son.
Oh, Jack, I never thought it'd happen.
That's everything, I think. All that remains now is for me to wish you every success. You fit, Rodney?
When you are, Mr. Rennick. Aye, same goes for me. All the best.
Ta.
Oh, thank you. Hey, where's he going with that?
Removing the online till, Mrs. Duckworth, as arranged.
But you can't do that. Where are we going to put takings?
Well, it's linked electronically to the brewery, see? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Duckworth and I did discuss it.
Jack?
Did we? Aye, yes.
Fantastic, that is.
Yeah, well, I really must go. Good luck again.
Best of British.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, it went right out of my head, Vera. There were that much going on, weren't there?
Oh, terrific. Do you know it's a disaster? It is. Already it's a disaster. You might as well take my name from up there. How are we going to open no Tilly?
65p, Vera.
Oh, love. Do you know, get something for a till, I said. He's been gone ages. Right. Here you are.
First, please.
Oh, collect some pots while you're out there, will you, Betty, love?
We can't go on like this, you know, Vera. Suppose you get mugged.
Whew, I'll mug him when he gets back. Oh, here he is. I thought you'd got lost.
I've been rooting on the tip for this. It'll do for the time being here.
Look at the state here. You can't pull pints looking like that. Give us the tea.
But I'll just nip and have a shower, shall I?
Oh, no, you don't. Raquel wants some bitter putting on.
Well, at least change my shirt.
There's no time, Jack. I'm under pressure, can't you tell?
Don't mind me telling you, Vera, but we've not enough hands behind the pumps here.
No, our Jack's had things to do, hasn't he?
Yes, but while I'm twiddling my thumbs back there...
Yeah, well, I want a word with you about that, you know, when we close. Look, I ain't been sat here, you know, twiddling my thumbs. I've been observing. They just go down a tree, won't it? Till I get our Jack to get us a new tilt.
So, Bill's gone to see his daughter, has he?
Yeah. Do you know, had I known I were going to run around like Linford Christie, I'd have put my trainers on.
Well, I couldn't help you behind the bar now, could I? I mean, she got me stuck in that kitchen all morning. I'll bring the orders through, she said. A snail could have brought them through quicker. Do you know, she looked like the tatter's horse with that bag swinging round her neck.
What do you mean you're tired? You were never tired when you worked for Beck Gilroy, were you? Oh, no. Now, listen, I phoned them up and they're ready. All you've got to do is give them the cheque and they'll give you the tills.
Betty, look, just pour us across.
Right. You haven't time for that. Look, we open in a couple of hours. Here, get going. I don't know. Just when things are going well, he tries to spoil it. Oh, pour us one, Betsy.
You wanted a word then, did you?
Oh, aye. Like I say, you know, I've been observing. And you don't do much, do you?
What?
Well, apart from cooking. And I was thinking, sat there, and I thought, I know it's not a normal day, but when our Jack's got more time, him and Raquel can manage back, can't they?
Manage?
Yeah, but you said yourself this morning wasn't normal, Vera.
Hey, listen, I hope you're not thinking you're not needed, Betsy.
No.
Well, I'm glad about that, any road. I'm just off to soak my feet for half an hour.
I mean, you weren't thinking that, were you?
You were saying?
Well, I was thinking, you know, I could use you better. You know, doing the cooking with a bit of cleaning, you know, thrown in.
Cleaning?
Yeah, first thing, and then after you've done dinners.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I finished doing the dinners, full stop. And as for the cleaning, get somebody else to do it.
Hey, now, listen, Betty, I'm paying the wages now and there's nobody else.
Do it yourself, then, in between swinging that handbag and rattling that biscuit tin.
Where you going?
I'm going home, and that's where I'm stopping.
Well, at least let me finish.
You've finished as far as I'm concerned, and so have I. Cleaning.
Well.
People don't laugh at me. They like me. That's why they sorted you out.
Who, the nodding dog and the living anorak, if I can't deal with that pair of misfits?
Don't you dare talk about Curly like that! Don't you dare talk about him like that! He's worth 10 of you! And I'm worth 10 of you because you're nothing! And I'm something, I've got friends!
The Losers Club.
I didn't need to tell him about you, I didn't have to! They were queuing up to do it, but by God, I wish I had! You and all the rest of you because I'm sick of you! So that is for you! And that is for you and Flaming John Fisher, and that is for Des! And that is for Tanya, and that is from me! Nothing to you!
Flaming hellfire, what's going on?
Here, come on, get a grip, lass.
Growing peanuts.
Here, come in back and have a word with Auntie Vera. Hey, Jack, keep the show on the road.
Oh, Mr. Furman, I hear you're moving on. Bon voyage, eh?
Excuse me, I've been waiting here 10 minutes.
Well, you're lucky. Some people have been waiting ages.
I only want half.
Well, you'll have to wait your turn, won't you? We're busy tonight. In fact, we're going to be busy every night.
Just half, was it, Fred?
Oh, thanks, Jack. Just half. Whiskey chaser and a packet of pork scratches.
Right, cool.
I heard Betty's gone her own way.
Yes, she got to that age, you know.
Yes, I know, yeah. If you're looking for an easy replacement for a hot part, you could do worse than have some of my pies. I could do you a good deal.
Sounds very interesting, Fred. I'll get you the pork scratchings. You have these on the house, can't you?
I heard that. I can tell him what to do with his pies. Look at this place, it's never been as full, and that's down to my food now.
Vera, the only reason that bar is full is nobody's getting served. Where's Raquel?
Look, I've given the night off.
What?
Well, there's more to in a pub, you know. And then good food and pulling good pints. It's all psychological, like you said. She were upset, so I give it a night off. Here, Curly. Raquel's going to be so upset.
Why? What's happened?
Well, I don't think I'll tell you. You can cross the bar. Look, I'm sure if you go through to the bar, she'll be really pleased to see you.
It's okay.
Yeah, go on, love.
Sure,
Right, what do you want, love? Hey, Jack.
What are you doing in here? There's nobody out in front.
Listen, it'll only take a tick. What do you think? Ken Barlow's asked me to do catering for baby's christening. See, I told you we wouldn't miss her. Now, listen,
£4.50.
Eh?
See, you know, what you do is you add up what you took on the food and then take this lot away. It's £4.50, that's what you made on the food.
That can't be right.
£4.57 if you want to be funny about it. All that sweating, all that running about, eh?
Oh, do it, Jack. I thought I'd done something right.
Oh, come on.
Well, can't we charge more?
Oh, we need cheap food to bring them in. This place is round here doing 3-course meals for what you charge for your hot pot.
Well, how did they do it, eh? I run myself into the ground this morning. If I hadn't shown him them receipts, we wouldn't know.
He only says, well, I know, because we've got to make it work, V. Come on, let's get back in there.
Oh, no, you go in. I'll just have a minute.
V, you can't take a minute. It's not that kind of job, lovey.
Any more of them poor scratchings, Jack?
Certainly have, Fred. Hey, and I'll tell you what, me and our Vera have just been having a talk in the back about your pies, and we think it's a great idea.
Yeah. You won't regret it. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I was just saying to Denise how well Vera done with the food at lunchtime. Best it's been for ages. Very good.
She's done a good job, and she's going to do a good job, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to be fine, V.
Yeah.
We're going to be fine.
Yeah, we're going to be fine.
Because I didn't ask you. I think a lot of yourself, don't you? Look, Maxine, just don't try and deny it because you've got it written all over your face.
You know, I think this is the happiest day of my life. Landlady at Rovers return. Oh, I still can't believe it, you know. But we did it, didn't we, Jack? And that's a fact. Yeah. Our first day. Oh, it's been lovely. And it can only get better, you know. Oh, aye, we broke its back.
Say that again.
Hey, you know that young Andy? I think he was surprised, you know, that I'd kept his job on. But, I mean, that's what bosses are like, isn't it? You know, they're kind, aren't they, to the staff? Oh, do you know, Jack? I haven't had a drink all night and I feel drunk. Oh, I love you, thank you. And you've had a shower, haven't you? Oh, you smell lovely. Jack? Jack? Not tonight, we're going to be lovely and all. Jack!
Ah, what?
Jack? What's up with you? Are you deaf or what?
No, I'm just collecting my thoughts, Vera.
What's going on?
It's the brewery, after his business, you see.
Well, how do you know that?
Vera, the phone hasn't stopped since you went out this morning.
Look, you don't know for sure, do you? Hello? Rovers return? Who wants him? Nuttall's ales. What?
Sorry about that, Cock. I was down the cellar putting a guest ale on. No, I haven't made my mind up, no. Why, are you interested? Hang on, let me get me pad. Do you know I've had that many offers? I've had to write them all down. Right, fire away then. Yes. Yeah, as dear as that. Still going to... No, hang on, Cock. There's somebody at the door. I'm sorry about this, Cock.
I'll get it.
Firm, moist, and still warm to the touch.
Oh, come through, Fred. Hey, I thought you were on the phone.
Hiya, Jack.
Pies to kill for.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Cog. Just letting the brewery rep in right now. What did you say you could offer me?
A smidgen of mustard will set these off very well. None of your French rubbish, mind. English. Leaves you with that slight tingling down the nose.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have easy day today, Fred. I mean, yesterday I was rushed off my feet with them hot pots, you know, and them sandwiches.
Mind you, these do need more care and attention than your common or garden pies. We're talking about fresh steak and kidney here. The cow that produced this was still chewing its cud last week.
You're not trying to tell me about meat pies, are you?
Sorry, Mrs. Tuck. I'm sure this hand of yours is no stranger to the feel of best quality chuck.
5 in one morning. It's not 10 o'clock yet.
5?
Breweries, after me business.
Our business.
What's happened to Newton and Ridley, then?
Well, they're in the running just like the rest.
Oh, very shrewd, Jack, very shrewd.
Hey, where's me pad again?
It's all go, isn't it? Shall I help you put these away?
Oh, don't you have to dash back, then?
Oh, I've always got time for a valued customer.
Oh. Hey, listen, I'll tell you what, then.
What?
Well, you could unpack my groceries, couldn't you? You know, while I go polish the pumps. That'd be a big help to me, Fred.
Was him, after all?
Well, you didn't think it was me, did you?
No, it's good to see it in black and white. What did he get?
9 months for embezzling the mayor's funds.
You know, it's not often I rejoice in other people's misfortunes, but in this case I will make an exception.
So it's OBE, here we come.
Hey, Percy, love, 2.75.
2.75?
Yes, same as hot pot.
But they were fresh.
Well, that's fresh. Fred Elliott made it this morning.
And what's he put in them? Scrag end and gristle, I shouldn't wonder.
No, they'll be right if Fred did. I mean, I've no time for the fella, but he does do good meat, yeah? He's got his good name to think of.
Oh, what's left of it after the black pudding gate?
Anyway, I'll have one of them, please.
All right, then.
Oh, Jack, can we have a G&T and a mineral water?
Oh, so have you took the pledge or something?
No, I'm taking these rotten tablets for blood pressure. Yes, I'm on the wagon.
Oh, hiya, Vera.
Hey, love, I haven't seen you for a bit.
Oh, well, now I've been seeing this new bloke I've got. We've been drinking round his local most of the time.
Oh, how is it?
Hey, he's all right. Anyway, I heard you'd taken over at Rovers. How's it going?
Oh, great. A bit airy at first, but otherwise.
Well, you look great on it, you know, behind bar.
Thanks.
I'll have half a lager, please.
Oh, right.
I heard Betty left.
Yeah.
And Bill?
Yeah, well, there's always a bit of a shakedown, isn't there, when new management come in?
No chance of any work, then?
Why, interested?
Oh, yeah, I would be, course.
All right, well, I'll keep you in mind, love. But like I say, we seem to be coping. Here, love.
Don't rate much of this pie.
Why? What's up with it?
Tastes off to me.
What's wrong, Percy?
I've a good mind to have some of my money back.
Mine tastes all right. I mean, the kidney's a bit strong, yes, but it's supposed to be
There's
real.
nought wrong with them pies, Percy.
I've not seen you eating one.
Vera, warm as one up.
Make that two, will you, V? I like to live dangerously.
Okay, love.
You look like the cat that got the cream.
Oh, so would you. I've had breweries chasing me all morning, practically chucking free ale at me.
Ah, so what have you decided on then?
Well, I've got to take my time, old cock, and let them sweat. You've heard of Nuttall's ales?
Yeah.
Well, Harvey Nuttall himself tomorrow is taking me round the brewery. Now then, if there isn't a deal on the table after that, I'm a chocolate soldier.
So it'll be free ale, will it then, if this goes through?
I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but there will be a lock-in tonight if you fancy.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, change the record, Percy, lad.
Well, what else would give me stomach cramps? I was all right till I came in here.
Too much belly aching, that's what.
I'm glad you find it funny.
You know what, Vera, you might be right. Not feeling too clever myself.
Oh, well, mine slipped down a treat. I might have another one.
You do no such thing. You're supposed to be losing weight, not gaining. Oh.
Hey, I was going to order one of them. I'm not so sure now.
Oh, come on, Don. You won't be feeling ill with the pies. It's too soon, isn't it?
I think I'll have a cheese sandwich.
No, it's a bit of heartburn. I get it sometimes.
With pickle.
Well, you would if we had some bread.
What?
Well, we're having pies today. I never got any.
Hey, we've got plenty.
Oh, have you, Maud? Oh, well, I'll go down and get some.
Vera, you're not leaving me on my own, are you?
It'll only be a minute.
I don't think I'll last a minute. Pies.
Oh, well, try and hold it in, Abby, as quick as I can.
It's all your fault, this.
That's right. Kill the messenger.
Hey, Jack.
Yes?
Chris Mann's come. You know that order I put in last week? Sort it out, love.
Bill, you couldn't give us a couple of hours of your time, could you?
Oh, you can get nutted.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm desperate.
Well, you should have thought about that when you sacked me, shouldn't you?
Well, just half hour till the rush is over.
I tell you what, I'll work the rest of the day at time and a half. Take it or leave it. Oh, fine.
All right.
OK, who's next?
What the hell are you doing there? We didn't order all these.
Well, that's what it says here, signed B. Duckworth.
How many more have you got?
Oh, there's only another dozen, I'll not be long.
I might as well have a packet while I'm waiting for that sandwich, Jack.
Oh, well, you can take your pick now. It seems we've got all the flavours.
No, I haven't got the one I want.
Which one's that?
Turkey.
Right, try this. Well?
That's very good, very nice.
That's Celebration Porter, especially brewed for our 150th anniversary. Tell me, does it taste a bit chocolatey?
I would say nutty.
Nutty? You're right. I'd like to try this now. Pledge Buster.
Hey.
It's a triumph of the brewer's art.
Oh, that's very nice, very good.
How does that compare to Newton and Ridley bitter?
A bit stronger.
Correct. 4.1. A different sort of animal altogether, Jack. You see, what you've got from the landlord's point of view, what you've got is a cask-conditioned real ale that's ready to sell in less than 24 hours.
Get away.
Under the right conditions, 8 hours.
Never. That's lovely, is that? And a nice top on it, too.
Oh, and I nearly forgot. You look like a man who'd appreciate a good cigar.
And that looks like a nice cigar, thank you very much, Harry.
And a little something for Vera, isn't it?
Oh, Vera, right.
Yeah. Give that to your Vera with my compliments.
Very nice of you.
And perhaps you'd like one of these.
A cravat. You're very kind.
Well, now I'd like to try Dog Walker. Third from the end. Help yourself, Jack. It's a bit strong, mine.
I don't think I've ever had too much. I've got a pub to room now, Faye.
Well, I'll tell you what then, Jack. Next time, get a taxi. Bring a couple of pals. We'll have a proper session.
Oh, you're talking my language.
Carried that all down the street, have you, Maud?
Did you know we did deliveries?
Vera, your groceries are here.
It gets me out of the shop, and happen I might get a tip in liquid form.
Well, if you don't, there'll be me to answer to. I'll tell you.
Oh, thanks, Maud. I was going to send Raquel for them.
£11.33, and it's all itemised.
All right. Didn't you have any large corned beef?
No, she put 2 small ones in, but I'll take them back if you're not suited.
How much did you say?
£11.33, and there's no charge for delivery.
Well, that makes a change, doesn't it? You better have a drink, then.
Oh, thanks. I'll have half a bitter.
Right, she got away with that cheap, didn't she?
Well, that's £11.33.
That's right, thank you.
Don't you think they should go in till to remind you?
I've no time to be fiddling around with scraps of paper.
How will you tell her?
What's that, love?
She's taking money out at till without keeping a check.
Well, it's my money anyway. What are you on about?
Well, if that till's down at the end of the day, don't look at me, because I'm not on fiddle.
What have I done now?
Well, she's right, you know. If that till doesn't balance when you cash up tonight, you'll be wondering where the money's gone.
Well, I won't accuse Raquel.
No, but listen, I'm just giving you some advice after 15 years. If you don't want it, you needn't take it.
And I'm telling you, I'm doing things my way. So don't be quoting Beck Gilroy or Annie Walker, because times have changed.
They certainly have.
We shouldn't be in here now.
But it's our christening party. Have a heart, Mr.
Come on, it's licensing opening hours.
Oh, yeah. Jack?
Yes.
Percy wants to know if this baby's under 18 or not.
This is your daft wassock.
That's no way to talk to a customer.
Landlord's discretion. I can serve who I like and refuse who I like, including you, Percy.
When you're wrong, you're doubly wrong, because you're not the landlord, you're the landlady's husband.
What's he been drinking? Firewater?
Some coffee.
Coffee? Well, I think I'll stick to the lager.
You should be on what I'm on, lad.
Oh, aye, what's that, Al?
Well, that's Pledge Buster, and this is Old Neck Oil.
Neck oil?
It's barley wine. Beautiful.
Just look at your glass in each hand.
Well, it's to keep him balanced, isn't it,
Stop him
Audrey?
falling over.
Correct, yeah, cheers.
Hey, you're coming on, come on.
I'm finishing these first.
Oh,
No bitter. Funny sort of pub. What's going on?
Oh, it's all right. Jack's got everything under control.
Oh, I've heard that before. Listen, last time he mended the fuses, he burnt the blooming pub down.
Makes you wonder if I'm safe living under the same roof.
Oh, don't worry. Lightning never strikes in the same place twice.
Though in Jack's case, I think it might make an exception.
Oh, thank you. Very competent.
Are you sure you don't want to take rest at stuff home?
Just Kate, let's put the rest on bar for folk to help themselves.
Oh, OK.
Right, OK. It's time we're getting Milado home. Come on, then. Oh, and thanks very much. You've been very helpful.
Well, it's all right. Quite enjoyed it. Told you. Good excuse for a party. You can count us for the next one.
What next one?
Clear as a bell.
Hey, it's that, isn't it? Yeah.
How's that? Hey, hey. What?
That is very, very good. How much?
140.
How much? No, it wants to be good at that price.
Get stuck in. Don't want it going to waste.
Right, cheers, Vera.
Oh, no, we're going home for tea. We're just waiting for Reg to collect us.
Oh, perhaps he's forgotten and gone on a pub crawl with Curly.
Hello? Rovers return. Landlady speaking. Pardon? Oh, well, you best have a word with my cellar man. Snooting and Ridley about the beer order.
Give it here. They're getting worried again. Hello. Jack Duck was speaking. Look, Cock, I've told you before. Not at the price you're asking. Well, then, never mind. I don't care what your pubs pay. This is a free house. Wait. Now, look here, Sunshine. You are talking to the organ grinder. The monkey's making me a bit of breakfast. What? What? I know it's her name over the door. That's the bright idea of my accountant. That's all it is.
We haven't got an accountant.
Luke, mate, I'll buy you bitter when the price is right and not before.
You can't talk to the brewery like that.
I just did. Let him sweat. Anyway, you nip away and make me a little fry-up, eh?
Get knotted. What? The monkey's making your breakfast? I'll make your breakfast when you start grinding your organ. What's going on? He's just got in a police car. What's he done?
He hasn't done anything. What is it? He's helping the police with their inquiries.
Hey, yeah, they put him in a police car. Well, he'll tell you.
Yeah, that's right, lads. Well, Curly told me that they just had him and Reg up for this identity parade, just to make up the numbers.
For what? For what?
The red wreck flasher.
Yeah, well, it won't be Reg's then. I mean, he might describe himself that way, but even then he'd be exaggerating.
I'll tell you what, you have some.
Aye. Right, to your best. Car still going well, Jack?
I was just about to mention that, Red.
Wonderful motor. I'm almost sorry. I've a party with you, you know.
Oh, well, you can buy it back then, can't you, Jack?
Well, I was about to say when he asked, sometimes I hear funny noise when I'm driving. You know, there was knock.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, you see, it's just imagination.
Well, she hasn't heard it because you've got to be quiet. And every time she gets in the car, it's yap,
Hey.
non-stop. Man, I tell her what you speed. Look at him.
Yes, I know. Pie's still going okay?
No, they're not. Everybody's saying they're too gristly.
Great. See, I'll give us one. I'll have one with a pint.
Yeah.
Gristly, I'll give them. Gristly. Ta. This is the finest quality steak, is this? Melts in the mouth, not wrong with that.
Nuttall's Pledge Buster. Grand bite.
I prefer Newton's. This lacks something.
People say that about your meat pies. In fact, most of them say what your meat pies lack is meat.